Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Andy back again from the underground, and today we're taking a look at the Bulletproof Fitness VTS Front Latches. As an early adopter of the VTS, the front latches I had were a double bolt nut adjustment that took a good amount of time of tinkering after swapping to different bars. So Larry from Bulletproof Fitness went back to the drawing board and created this new front latch system that features a single nut that can adjust the tightness of the clamp. And after my initial thoughts, after receiving new latches and testing them out slightly, they are a much needed upgrade. I ordered these back on December 18th, 2024, and I got them April 8th of 2025. It was $39.76 shipped to my door. These new latches do come by default with any new VTS orders now, or VTS Lite as well. I am a little salty that I had to pay extra for these, but I did get my VTS at the best price at the time of ordering, and even with this add-on, it's still cheaper than buying everything brand new now. These do not come with any instructions, so I went to the website and took a look at the picture and made my best guess on how these should go on. Inside the box, I got a Bulletproof Fitness flag, which was a nice touch, and 4 latches with their hardware. Each latch should have 2 accompanying bolts that go on with an Allen key and a nut. I'm going to go through the entire installation process, and if you want to see what the final product looks like, you can always skip to the end or reference my thumbnail for a before and after shot. The video and voiceover isn't going to align. I'm going to have everything timestamped in the description so you can skip to any part of the video that you want, as well as have a step-by-step guide in the description if you don't want to hear me ramble. And if you made it this far in the video and found it helpful, make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. And if you have any detailed questions or troubleshooting, leave them in the comments down below. Getting into the installation, it was straightforward after I took a look at the picture on the Bulletproof website for reference. First, what you want to do is remove the old latches. You want to unlock the latch and then remove the 2 bottom nuts. Once you do that, you can remove the latch portion that hooks into the clamp. Then you want to remove the rod that has 2 C-clips on each end. You can use pliers to remove them. I just put on a glove and pushed it off the track of the rod and then pulled it off. After getting the part of the clamp that you push down to lock in the VTS, you want to take the new latch and remove the bolts off the ends. So then you can put this latch into the push down piece. I maneuvered the latch in with some force. Once you get the new latch through, the rod should be able to move freely between both openings. Then you screw back on the latch bolts with the washers at each end, so ensuring that the latch goes into the pushdown piece. Once you have the latch onto the pushdown piece, you can place the new latch onto the clamp of the VTS and line it up with the holes, and then add those 2 extra bolts and locking nuts that they came with. The reason you can't use the old hardware is because it gets in the way of the new latch. Be careful when putting the 2 bolts on, as they are pretty small and I dropped them a few times, and luckily they didn't bounce into any holes on my rack. Also, throughout the process, I made sure to hand tighten most of these bolts and nuts before I actually secured it down with an Allen key or wrench, just to ensure everything fits and works as intended before securing it all down. Once you're ready to secure it down, get the appropriate Allen key and small wrench to tighten the bolts. Make sure not to over tighten, as it might make it hard to latch and unlatch. Bulletproof products are made overseas, so you gotta have metric tools for their products. And as you can see here, I am finishing up this first latch on my VTS system. I still have to do the other latch as well as the other 2 on the other trolley. In the total time it took for me to complete this, it took me about 20 to 30 minutes, just because I didn't know what I was doing at first until I got the first latch on. And in the next portion of the video, I'm just going to be putting on the other latch in 2 times speed. So if you missed anything or want to see anything again, here you go for the second latch. I'm going to let this latch installation play out. You're going to hear my thoughts in the end with the new latch system. I'm going to have a timestamp for you to jump over there if you want to skip this portion. And just a disclaimer, I'm not a Bulletproof Fitness affiliate and did not receive this product free of charge. I want to talk about the quality of life improvements of the new latch system. It's been pretty nice going from adjusting 4 nuts to 2 and not having to balance out the tightness. When you have to adjust 4 nuts and get the right tightness for each latch, it definitely adds time. With this new latch system, I can switch from the ISO handles and feather barbell very quickly. I do have an extra set of hooks for my feather barbell and it makes things more seamless. When performing Smith bench press, I haven't found any issues with the new latch. In fact, I feel like the unlatching and latching of the hooks is improved as it feels more consistent. I'm going to have an updated 2025 review of the VTS that will include all attachments that I currently have for it, as well as my weekly uses. If there's anything you want to see in the updated review, please let me know in the comments down below. And that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to let it play out with the bench press footage, as well as how I swap out the ISO handles to the feather barbell. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching as always. Make sure you like and subscribe. Holla back at your boy. I will see you in the next one. Peace.